Hello everyone, my name is Darshan Jeraman. My matter number is 22 TAG 21F 1061. Today, we will be presenting about genetic modified organism, GMO. What is GMO? GMO stands for the genetically modified organism, also known as a transgenic organism, where any organism whose genetic material has been altered using genetic engineering techniques. Altered plants' genes provide desired characteristics or traits. Foods that contain an added or deleted gene sequence. GMOs are the source of medicines and genetically modified foods and are also widely used in scientific research and to produce other goods. Now, I'm going to talk about the importance of GMO. First, resistance to insect damage. Genetically modified traits like insect resistance help to maximize yields and enable farmers to grow more food using less land and with fewer inputs like chemicals and fuel. As the crops are insect resistant, farmers apply fewer pesticides to protect the crops, leading them to save money. Second, tolerance to herbicides. GMO crops that are tolerant to herbicides help farmers control weeds without damaging the crops. When farmers use these herbicide-tolerant crops, they do not need to till the soil, which they normally do to get rid of weeds. This no-till planting helps to maintain soil health and lower fuel and labor use. Third, genetically modified plants with more efficient use of nitrogen and other important nutrients mean less fertilizer is needed, saving farmers money and reducing the amount of fertilizer in the environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Noirwana binti Abdul Hafiz. My matrix number is 22DAG 21F1014. Today, I want to explain about procedure in genetic modified organism (GMO) process. The first one is the identification of the desired strain to be modified. Second is the identification, isolation, and characterization of the right gene. Third is the transfer of the clone gene into the target cell. Next is the molecular analysis of the transgenic plant. Other than that is the screening for expression of the strain. And lastly is evaluation of the potential transgenic and commercialization. That's all from me. Thank you.
Ethical concept have been raised about GMO crops. 1. Potential hazard to human health. There are 4 main classes of hazard health, namely considered toxic, harmful, and dangerous. They are subdivided into different categories depending of the degree of danger and assess safety hazard statement. Causative material which may cause skin burns and primers are damaged. Potential damage to the environment. Potential environment impact means estimate environment's effect of percent of the environments, resulting directly or indirectly from the use the technology under specific condition of testing or use. Third, negative impact on traditional agricultural practice. Degradation of the land and soil is one of the most serious negative effects of agriculture on the environment. It significantly endangers agriculture stability and increases water and soil reserve during rains and the flower waters. disaster crop dementia, and unnatural technology. Apa? Unnatural technology. Definition: they are natural are seen as untouched by humans and have business but are where they are. Answer on the other hand is when humans change the environment is where they benefit them. A natural thing also in nature how to use mean to.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nik Fakur Zainal bin Nik Makrozi. My metric number is 22 DAG 21F1999. Today, I want to share all of you about the conclusion of the GMO. So, GM food are seeds that have had their DNA modified or manipulated. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, genetically modified seeds are used to cultivate more than 19% of cotton, soybean, corn, fruit, and vegetable in the United States, unless you have been intentionally avoiding genetically modified food by looking for GMO labeling. Chances are you have eaten a genetically modified item today. The benefit and risks of genetically modified organisms have remained a contentious issue, with both sides debating the merit and downside. Crop protection is the primary motivation for genetically altering foods. Scientists change crops to give the desirable characteristics, such as making them more resistant to illnesses or pests, more nutrition, or enhancing their nutritional volume and flavor. In the long run, this variable lower consumer costs. GMO may also be a solution to food scarcity and boost food security as more people have access to high-quality crops. On the other hand, food genetics is a relatively young topic with few research and writing on GMO. It is impossible to predict the long-term health risks and safety of eating GM crops. While evidence is still limited and contradictory, many individuals fear the genetically modified food can cause allergic reaction, random mechanism, resistance to antibody, or produce cancer-causing mutation. So that's all for my group. Thank you.